Hey guys, Lisa Callaghy here to share with you a video on the new feature or component of our Envision Mathematics 2024 series called BrainingCamp Digital Manipulatives. So this is part 3 of a 3-part series that I have created for you to help you utilize this new feature with your students. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the BrainingCamp live feature with your students to culminate the task that you have chosen to do with your students that relates back to the topic and lessons that you're currently teaching. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is come over to our table of contents and scroll down to the bottom, and we're going to click on the BrainingCamp live session. Okay, so there are a lot of steps here to get to the actual live session, so I'm going to walk you through them. If you want to just stop here and take a screenshot of this it will help you as well, but they do leave out one little part. So let's start. So the first thing we need to do when we are starting a BrainingCamp Live is to click on Assign. So we're actually assigning a BrainingCamp Live to our students. And it's the same kind of assignment box that pops up when you are assigning any other Envision material. So you have to choose a due date, and then you have the option of selecting either one student by typing the student's name in, a group of students by typing each student's name in and adding them, or if you want to select a specific class and add your entire class, just click the add button to the right of the class name. Once you've done that, you will click Assign. Now, I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again, just so that we can pop into the next part of this live session. So once you've created the assignment, the next place you have to go is to your classes. And choose the class that you assigned the live session to. And then select the actual assignment by clicking on it here. And now you will see the student that is in the class. Okay, so now we're going to click on Assignment Preview, and now we're going to click on Open New Window. We are leaving the Savvis Realize site, clicking OK. Now we need to select the actual manipulative that you are going to be displaying and using to help the students with their tasks. So for the second and first video, we used the task required the 2 color counters. Okay, and now you'll see that your students are able to join with this code. Now you have the opportunity to copy the code, you can put it on the board, but let me show you what your students are going to see from this point. So let me pop over to a student in this class. I'm going to sign in to that student's class link. I'm going to click on Savvis, click on their Envision Math series, and see now that that student has a BrainingCamp live session that has not started. So I'm going to click on the BrainingCamp live session, choose open a new window, select OK. Okay, so the student can click on this BrainingCamp live session, or they can type in the session ID and join. So I'm going to click on the two color counters. Okay. Now here you can have your students put their, I believe they could put their initials. Click on continue. And now this is what the student sees, and you could see they can actually change, or if you have student certain numbers that you attach to a student that you know that student, you can have their numbers instead of having them put their initials in case there are students that have the same initials in your class. But this is how you will be able to identify the students. And it's important, especially if you have your whole class that's going to be involved in this live session. And I'll show you how it's going to look. So once the student puts their initials or their number, you click continue, and now the student is looking at your page. So I'm going to pop back over. Okay, and you can see now over here, I'm going to close this, that student has joined. There's one student, and that's the initials. So as you have your students join in the same way that I just showed you that student joined, their screens are going to populate this right side of your computer screen. Okay, and as you choose to work with these manipulatives, utilizing the same or utilizing the task from the BrainingCamp menu option, that's, I believe, video 1 in this series. Once you utilize this, as you should, your students will also see what you have put on the screen. So you are actually sharing your manipulative screen with your students and utilizing the task card that goes along with the topic and the lesson that you're teaching. And this is how your students will work here in the workspace that you teach with. Okay, and this is also where they will submit their work. They would leave, submit their work, where you can then grade their work. Okay, so leave, it ended, and now you as a teacher get to look at the student's work back in classes, clicking on their name, and you'll be able to see the work that they have completed, that you have, the task that you have given them, utilizing the manipulatives for that task. Okay, so I know this is a little, I don't want to say convoluted, but it is a lot of steps here. So if you do need extra help, please reach out and I will certainly help you with this. But I feel that this is an excellent way to show your students through manipulatives different concepts that relate to different standards, different domains, and topics and lessons within Envision Math. Okay, guys, I hope this helped. Have a great day.